Hello, everybody, and welcome to a Black Lagoon video update. So, this is kind of what's been going on in my life as of right now. A couple of weeks before Christmas, uh, before it hit, I had been working on a deep dive retrospective video on Dawn of the Dead, the Zack Snyder 2004 remake. And I was, doing a comparative video, but also getting into the deep nitty gritty parts about the 2004 remake, what it gets right, what it doesn't get right. And I'm really excited. I'm really excited about it because I'm kind of branching out on my content and doing different things other than reaction videos, which is a nice breath of fresh air. I hope you guys enjoyed my Texas Chainsaw Massacre Netflix requel movie. If you guys haven't seen that video, then you guys should definitely check it out. It was like kind of my first attempt at taking a crack at that type of content. Anyways, I try not to beat around the bush here. So I was working really hard on this video for the Dawn of the Dead 2004 remake, making comparisons between Romero's original and kind of going into detail about what the 2004 remake did wrong, and also what it does right in some parts. Not the entire video isn't completely negative, but also like what the original meant to me and meant to, I'm sure, a lot of people who grew up with that film. But so anyways, it took a really long time to plan out a script, get it written, revised, the whole shebang when it comes to making these types of videos. Excuse my bad habit. Something I need to cut out in my life, but right now I'm so stressed out. So I was writing this script out. Sorry, there's a big old light glaring. Writing the script out. I recorded it. I had it finished on the recording end, and I was balls deep into the editing process to the point where I was halfway done on the week of Christmas. I was halfway done with this video when my PC took a huge shit on me. Not in the literal sense. That's a weird visual, but yeah. So my PC contracted a malware virus, which completely made it impossible for me to gain access to my computer. I couldn't even gain access to my desktop. I tried to save the recording files only to find out that I only saved one of the half of the recordings. There was 2 parts that I had recorded, and me being stupid and I didn't double check, ended up only saving the second half of the video, which is an absolute shame because I had been trying to troubleshoot this issue and trying to fix my PC, which only made the issues worse to the point where I can no longer gain access to my desktop. And so now, not even only that, but my car is also out of commission on top of everything, which means my wife and I have been having to walk to work and walk to get groceries. And thankfully, it's not that far away, but it's about probably 25 to 30-minute walk to get to work and all that. So it's not been the greatest of years. 2025 has been horrible. There's just been so much stuff going on in my personal life with family and everything it's been really rough on my mental stability on top of everything. I just wanted to shed some light on that, not get too personal with it, but I'm I'm going through it, guys. I'm 100% going through it. Um, car car ended up dying. I have to get a part. I have to order a part for it, and then thankfully a coworker of mine, his brother is gonna come out and fix that for us. So it's not gonna be super costly, but it's still gonna put a dent in our wallets. And then on top of it, my PC taking a crap. But thankfully, my wife, being the awesome person that she is allowing me to borrow her PC for the time being. And at some point in time, I have to re-record everything and then get back to editing everything from scratch. Thankfully, I have the entire script saved on a Google Doc, which, I didn't lose that, thankfully. I could have had to rewrite the entire script all over again. Thankfully, I don't have to do that, but I do have to redo everything on the recording and editing side, which is such a shame that this happened because I was really excited. I was really excited to put this one out and get it out to everybody because I've been busting my ass off on this type of content. I want to branch out into different ventures, not only do reaction videos, even though those videos get a little bit more attention, but I wanted to do something that's fresh for me, and not to say that I'm gonna be getting rid of the entire reaction side of everything, but now I'm having to find a new way to do reactions because of the whole situation that's going down with my PC. I'm not gonna outright and say what that is, but if you can put context clues together, then you know. If you know, you know. But yeah, 2025 has been a horrible year. But fingers crossed that 2026 is gonna be a better year. Yeah, man. So if you guys were looking forward to a video that isn't an update, then I'm sorry to disappoint. I have so much going on in my life right now that has just kind of put everything to a halt. But eventually I will get back to it. I will re-record everything and get back to the editing chair and finish my big video idea that I've been thinking about for years now. And on top of it, I have more plans on deep dive videos. So this is going to be a new venture for me, and I'm really excited. And I hope you all are too. So yeah, if you're watching this, if you've got this far, I appreciate every single one of you that has supported the video, that's given it a like. Shout out to Brandon Cameron, my number one since day one. He has been around since the conception of the channel, and he has stuck around since the beginning, and there are no signs of him stopping. So I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to chat it up with me, and you know, continuously commenting on all my videos. It's really appreciated. So yeah. This is not me in any way, shape, or form saying I need help or anything like that. But all of your continued support, love, and all of that is truly appreciated. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for the future, the continuation of the channel. I just felt like I needed to say something and kind of get all that's been going on in my head out in the open for the most part. So yeah, I will see you guys later.